Hello friends, today we are going to read Pinkalicious Fistastics by Victoria Can. Let's start. I felt a tug on my line. Peter and I were fishing. I caught something. I cheered. I reeled in my line. Get ready, I told Peter. Here comes the prettiest, pinkiest fish in the. I stopped short. Something was on my line, but it wasn't pretty and it wasn't a fish. Ha ha ha, Peter laughed. You got an old boot. Where are the fish? I asked. Then I felt a tug. This is it, I said. My pinkatastic catch. I reeled in a shell. Suddenly, Peter's rod wiggled. I got something, he said. Peter pulled out a big fish. It had a big eyes, crooked teeth, and sharp fins. Wow, Peter said. What an odd fish. He held the fish up to my face. I got the best fish ever, Peter said. I jumped away. Ew, I said. More like the ugliest fish ever. At last, I got a fish, Peter bragged. That is not a fish, I said. It is a monster. A monster fish, Peter said. Cool. He put the fish in a bucket of water. I'm going to take him home as a pet, he said. We peeked inside the bucket. The monster fish's mouth was open. I think he's hungry, Peter said. He dumped the rest of our bait into the bucket. Hey, I yelled. How am I going to catch a pinkatastic fish without bait? Oops, said Peter. Peter wanted to get more bait. I was alone with the monster fish. Yuck, I said. The monster fish looked at me. His eyes met mine. They were huge. They also looked a little sad. I looked at the big ocean. I looked at the small bucket. You don't like it in the tiny bucket, do you? I asked the fish. The fish bumped into the side of the bucket. He made a splash with his tail. Poor fishy, I said. I bet you want to go home. I will help you, I said. I put the monster fish back into the ocean. Peter came running over. My monster fish, he yelled. What happened? Before I could respond, we heard a loud splash. The monster fish was diving through the wave. He looks happy now, I said. I guess he does, Peter said. Suddenly the fish blew some bubbles. It made a beautiful noise. It sounds like singing, I said. The bubble water droplets made an amazing melody. Wish, whoosh, wish, ting, ting, ting. The tune was so pretty, we couldn't help but hum along. A dolphin and a school of pink fish swam over. So did a family of sea stars. They love his song as much as we do, said Peter. More fish gathered to listen. They flapped and splashed their fin to the music. I watched the monster fish. He didn't look so ugly anymore. I barely noticed his sharp fins or his big eyes. Your fish is not beautiful because of how he looks, I told Peter. He is beautiful because of how he sounds. The monster fish spewed a fountain of water and sang a final note. Then he jumped out of the ocean straight toward me. The monster fish gave me a big, wet kiss. I laughed. What a quiet welcome, I said. You might not be pink pretty, I told the fish, but you are a magnificent. The end. Pinkalicious, Fantastic by Victoria Can. Let's start. I have news, Mummy said. We are going to take care of a puppy. The Russells asked us to puppy sit Pinky this week when they are away. Pinky and I will take long walks, chase butterflies, and play fetch. Taking care of Pinky will be Pinkafabulous, I said happily. Pinky is not really pink, said Daddy. She just has a pink nose. There is no such thing as a pink dog, said Peter. The next day, when the bell rang, I rushed to open the door. Hello, Pinky. It's nice to meet you. I'm Pinkalicious, I said. Pinky didn't bark. She didn't lick my hand. When I tried to pet her, she hid. Pinky needs time to get used to you, said Mrs. Russell. I hope Pinky gets used to me soon. I want to play with her, I said. You have to get Pinky to trust you, said Mommy. There must be something I can do, I said. I tried to make friends. Pinky just hid under the sofa. She did not come out. Pinky didn't come out for a ball. She didn't come out to see her bed. She didn't even come out for a dog treat I made her. Try taking Pinky outside, said Mummy. I picked up Pinky and carried her to the backyard. Everything scared her, even butterflies. Worst of all, Pinky was scared of me. We went back inside, but I didn't give up. I tried to see things from Pinky's point of view. Everything looks bigger when you crawl on the floor. Poor Pinky had the blues. The next day, I got an idea. I know what I like to do when I feel blue, I told Pinky. Pinky watched me fill the tub, her tail wagged. You must like bubbles too, I said. Pinky jumped into the tub. She snapped at the bubbles. Oops! Mummy's bottle of pink spilled into the tub. The water turned bright pink. Pink bubbles splashed all over. Pinky snapped at the bubbles. Pinky was very happy. When Pinky got out of the tub, she was pink. Pinky looked at her paws. Then she turned around fast to see her tail. Pinky looked fantastic. She howled and howled too. Pinky was so happy, she let me pet her, and she even let me put bow in her fur. I told my family what happened. Now there really is such a thing as a pink dog, I said. Pinky licked Peter in the face. Yo, said Peter. I hope the Russells like pink, Mommy said. Pinky is happy because he is now as beautiful as your name, I said. The rest of the weeks went quickly. Pinky and I took long walks and played fetch. We chased butterflies too. The Russells were surprised to see their fantastic dog. Pinky is a pink poodle now. I wonder if Pinky will stay pink, said Mr. Russells. I gave him a bar of green soap. Wash Pinky with this. She will turn back to normal, I said. I also gave her Russells the ribbons. Pinky likes pink, I said. Maybe Pinky just likes you, said Mrs. Russell. Someday I hope I have a dog like Pinky. For now, I'm just glad I helped make her happy. The end. Pinkalicious and the Babysitter by Victoria Can. Let's start. It was a big day at our house. Mommy and Daddy were going out. Peter and I were staying home with our babysitter Maya. Do you have to go? Peter asked Mommy and Daddy. Yes, Daddy said. But we will be back, said Mummy. Peter looked anxious. It is okay, Peter, I said. You are too little to remember, but Maya is a lot of fun. She loves to play games. Sometimes she even makes hot chocolates. Hot chocolates? Yum, said Peter. After Maya arrived, we gave Mummy and Daddy goodbye hugs. Peter squeezed them extra tight. I could tell he was still worried. What can we play? I asked Maya. Hide and go pink? Pinkopoly? How about roll the pink dice? Said Maya. I will show you how to play. Maya drew rows of squares on the big piece of paper. She placed some dice on the table. Pinkalicious, you go first, she said. I rolled a 5. Move 5 space while balance on one leg, like a pink flamingo, said Maya. Peter and I giggled. Next, it was Peter's turn. He rolled a 2. You can move 2 squares after you do 2 somersaults, Maya said. Peter tugged his head and rolled right onto his stuffed bear. It was too funny. Now it is my turn, said Maya. She tossed the dice. 6, she said. What's my task? Peter and I looked at each other. Meow like a kitten, said Peter. By twirling, I said, and sing old Pink Donald. Oh my, said Maya. She twirled and meowed, then sang. We all fell over laughing. Soon it was time for lunch. What are we having? Asked Peter. Peas and fish steak, said Maya. Peter and I made yuck faces. No peas, if you please, I said. Let's play a new game, said Maya. This one's called Eat Your Peas. Every time you say a word with a letter P in it, you have to take a bite. I have never played this before, I said. You said played. Maya said laughing. Maya said laughing. Take a bite. Oops, I said. Then I ate a spoonful. Your turn, Peter, I said. I said Peter. Let's start with a P, he said. I look another bite. This game was hard. Our peas were gone in no time. Maya made us hot chocolate as a treat of cleaning our plates. She even added a pink marshmallows. I got to use Mommy's favorite mug. I had painted it for her in art class. Refills? Asked Maya. Yeah, Peter cheered. But I want Mummy's mug this time. Peter tried to take the mug from me, but it slipped. Oh, Peter gasped. The mugs fell into ground and broke. Mummy's mug, Peter said. He started to cry. Maya picked up the broken pieces. Accidents happen, she said. Your mom will understand. Peter cried horror. I looked at the broken piece. They were still very pretty. It is okay. I have an idea, I said. I will make a mosaic, I said. I learned how to make them in art class. Peter stopped crying. What a mosaic, he said. I will show you, I said. I grabbed some glue and cardboard. We arranged the broken pieces. Be careful of the sharp edges, I said. Just in time, the parents are home, said Maya. What's this? Mummy asked. I'm sorry, I broke her mug, Peter said. But we turned into an art. I love it, Mummy said. It's art with heart, said Daddy. A big heart, I said proudly. Mummy gave me a hug, just like yours, she said. The end. I hope you love these books, friends. See you next time with a different book. Bye bye.